got a call from Dr. Samana Sayyed ma'am. I was taking lectures as a visiting faculty in Jamia University. Launched my own online learning platform. We have participants from USA, UK, Malaysia, UAE. Got a lot of invites from different platforms, different institutes to become a speaker, to conduct webinars. So, hi everyone, this is Dr. Uneza and I'm a physiotherapist, educator, and creator. And this is episode 7 of my journey as a physiotherapist. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how I became an educator. Yes, not just educator on Instagram, but a real educator who owns her own online learning platform called Rehabilified. Along with that, I will also talk about how I became a visiting faculty in one of the most prestigious central university in India, which is Jamia Millia Islamia. I always had love for teaching. I used to teach in college to my friends. I used to love giving presentation. I never had a stage fear and I used to love being a speaker. So the passion was already there. When my Instagram journey started, I actually got a lot of invites from different platforms, different institutes to become a speaker, to conduct webinar, and I was already doing that. Then one day I got a call from Dr. Samana Sayyed ma'am, who's my mentor, and she said that she want to make me an educator on her platform, which is U360 Healthcare and Academy. So I worked with her for over a year. I took a lot of lectures with her platform, reached a lot of students and on different lesser known topics and everything. Then one fine day, I got a call from my teacher from Jamia Millia Islamia University asking me to become a visiting faculty to teach MPT cardio in the department. So that was like a very big, actually very big news for me, and I was just feeling like if I'm dreaming or is it for real. So that time I took a break for 2 months from the lectures from Ma'am's Academy, and in that meantime I was preparing for the lectures for Jamia, for students, making PPTs, because you have a whole syllabus that you have to cover in 4 months semester. And I was given subject cardiopulmonary physiotherapy techniques. So all those airway clearance technique, breathing exercise, ventilatory facilitatory techniques, chest x-ray and everything that I had to cover. So I was preparing for that because I had to teach the best possible things to the students. That 2-month periods, I realized that maybe it's the time that I start something of my own. So I started Rehabilified in March 2024. I didn't know what it's going to be, how it's going to be like. Registered it to Government of India. Then I got it patented for trademark. Then I got the logo made, and all these process and everything was going on for my brand for 3 months. So I launched my own online learning platform on March 2024, and I conducted my very first online lecture on 31st of March on airway clearance technique. Similar timeline, I was taking lectures as a visiting faculty in Jamia University as well. Because I was teaching similar subjects, similar topics, I found out that okay, students needs to learn this as well, because there are very less educators who are teaching in cardiopulmonary physiotherapy in India. So I thought maybe it will help student a lot, and I started it on my own, and then it's been more than a year. It's going great, and we have educated more than 1000 students across the globe. We have participants from USA, UK, Malaysia, UAE, and from India, all over the India. So we are actually reaching students, and we are finding out that it's not only MPT cardio students who are interested to learn cardiopulmonary as a subject. There are a lot of bachelor students as well, and there are a lot of professional who are already practicing, who wants to upskill themselves and who want to be more confident in the ICU and work. So that's how the journey of Rehabilified started, and that's how I started working in Jamia Millia Islamia as a visiting faculty. And I taught the whole semester, I taught everything in my capacity, and in the process, I also learned something, because taking online lectures in one day is very different from teaching in a university to students in whole semester. Okay, so two different teaching methods, teaching mode, and teaching styles. So it taught me a lot of things. Teaching in Jamia University was more for my grooming as a teacher, as an educator, than for the students. My students loved me for teaching them so many things, because in our universities, in our physiotherapy college, the only lacking part is that the faculties are not so much exposed to the practical. That's why they are just teaching you theory and not from the practical point of view. But when somebody is teaching who's already in contact with the patients, who's practicing clinically in physiotherapy in that particular specialized subject, then it's a different story. And I always had a good theory hold because I keep on reading different subjects and different articles and all the updates. I like it. Always liked it. So when you are teaching with practical learning of your own along with the theory which is there in the books, the amount of impact it has and the kind of teaching it is, the style of teaching it is uncomparable. It's the best form of teaching possible that you can give to the students in universities. So I learned a lot of things throughout the journey of being a visiting faculty in one of the most prestigious institutes. Being a visiting faculty mean that I don't have to be present there throughout the day. It's not a permanent post. So I used to just go for taking lectures, and that too once a week or twice a week. And that I manage with work, taking half days or on my leave days or comp off days. And because of my learning as a visiting faculty, I was also able to impart more knowledge. I was able to teach in a better way to all the students in my online lectures because I was getting feedbacks, direct feedbacks from the students I was teaching in the university. So that whole step, that whole part changed my life as an educator. And I feel I'm still learning. I'm still learning to teach because I even now I have to learn, I have to read everything. I update my PPTs always before my lectures because there's always something new that you want to add. Okay, so all the lectures are always updated. I have to learn a lot of times. The PPT I have to read one after the other. I have to read a lot of articles, new articles, because teaching is a constant process of learning itself. It's not easy being a teacher. You cannot just go and sit and take a lecture and come back. You need practice, you need knowledge, you need update of knowledge, and you need to learn yourself as well to become a good teacher. So I am in the process of that. I don't say I know it all. I'm trying. I even get questions I don't know the answer of, but I always say I may not know this, but I will read about it and I'll get back to you and I'll answer that the maximum amount it is possible, because nobody can know everything. That's the part of being a human actually. So that's how my journey as an educator started. That's how my rehabilified started, and that's how my journey as a faculty, visiting faculty in Jamia Millia Islamia started. So that's about it. Know more about my journey as a physiotherapist, then like, share and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to never miss a video from cardiopulmonary rehab.